Happy birthday, Mac. It's today. It is today. Today is the day. Happy Emergence Day. Yeah, I've been planning on this for a couple days now. I've been checking my birthday list every single day so I don't miss anybody. So a very, very happy birthday to Mac. It is definitely not my birthday, but it's one of Mama's friends' birthdays. Or one of your birthdays. It is a birthday. One of my friends, it's one of my friends' birthday. That's right? That's grammatically correct, right? That's the third birthday song, but first kazoo. I am curious to know if you get more kazoos. Will you let me know? If anybody else decides to kazoo you a very happy birthday. Seriously though, I really I really hope you have an excellent birthday. I know you've got some plans, which is great. Speaking of great, look at all these people. We've got VT, we've got Wolf, we've got Hayes, we've got Padawan, we've got Mac, who is the birthday girl. We've got Salty, we got Landrider. Oh my gosh, look at all you guys. Look at you guys. Zoo birth. My boss whistles the birthday song every time I walk by. Whole crew sang and gave me a card. Now kazoo. Well, I just wanted to add like the cherry on top. So much fun. Birthdays are great. Treat yourself. And it is the day you emerged. So happy Emergence Day. And it's collaboration. Good to see you, collaboration. You guys. Do you want to see what I got? Okay, listen. I got the silliest thing on Amazon. Hold on. I gotta open my my Dr. Pepper. And then the amazingness. Hey, it's DJ BJ. I saw another streamer play this, but I won't say anything because spoilers, but I will enjoy it. That makes me very happy. Oh, shoot. I can't do this with my headphones on. Okay, hold on. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh! They're fresh off the Amazon car, and so they're not like formed to my face yet. This reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where he talks about Smitty Werderman Jensen. Oh yeah, it definitely tastes like plastic. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's kind of hard to drink through, to be honest. It's a small little straw. You know what? I actually also kind of accidentally cracked the glasses because they were, now they're all filled with bubbles. And I can see just lots of bubbles. Oh my gosh. I saw it on a, like a Facebook little reel. And I was like, that is the greatest idea ever. I'm going to need to get some of those. Oh, but they are a mess. Wow. They are such a mess. Oh, it won't stop. Ah, this is a mess. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta grab a tissue. Oh my gosh. The bubbles just keep coming. No, we got a gift sub to collaboration. Where's the end of it? Where did I put it in? There it is. Okay. All right. It's good. It's good. Yeah. So this works great. Apparently you just need to keep it on all the time, every day. Oh my gosh. Well, you've got wipes in your room, don't you? She is just needy, needy, needy. Okay, well now it's kind of dripping, but yeah, check that out. This is like the Dr. Pepper speckled glasses. Oh my gosh, they were only like, it was a 2-pack for like $5. So naturally, I was like, that is gonna be Making drinking overly complicated sense. I don't know. I will show them to you after I finish, okay? They're glasses that you drink through. Oh, hold on. I'll bonk in a second. Those were way messier than I thought. See? You and Sissy can play around with them because I have a second pair. Okay, we owe Padawan a song. There's my lip balm. Bonk. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy in Rosy. Rosy. Why do you need a wipe? Why do you suddenly need things right when I'm busy? Yeah, you don't have an answer to that, do you? You don't. Why? Oh, my lands. Okay, now I gotta grab my child wipes because she says she has to blow her nose. So she says. I'm telling you what, this toddler. Get ready, collaboration, because yours is on the way. Once she reaches that age. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, my camera is flipped because, well, because it should be, because when I wear shirts with things written on them, you guys can't read them because they're backwards. But you know what I should do? I should just make a Dan Teg shirt that just says that, like, just backwards anyway. It would be so funny. Ghetto Finger Gaming, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. I just made a huge mess because I bought these glasses. Thanks for following my channel. I just bought these glasses to drink my Dr. Pepper with, but they're such a big mess because the fizz kept like pushing it out of the straw. Oh my gosh. But anyway, totally worth it. 100%. Also, this is for Padawan for gifting a sub to collaboration. Oh, here's a new one. I know that whole song on the piano. That's Hollow Knight. Well, at least I can say I was kazooed. Listen, the kazoo is a big part of like anytime somebody like gifts a sub or anything, like kazoo song. I've got this whole list of songs. I've got gaming songs. Listen, I've got Halo, I've got Tears of the Kingdom, I've got Legend of Zelda, Ballad of the Goddess, I've got the Mario map theme, I've got, and then we kind of moved into like Jurassic Park. This one's one of my personal favorites. I just wish I had some cool drums to like dune it up. Listen, like, what does he do every time? Like, there's the scene at the very end of Dune 2, which isn't really a spoiler, but all this crazy stuff happens, and then all of a sudden he's just like, listen, okay. He's so excited about it. Everybody's excited. And we actually got to see Hans Zimmer live, and that was by far the highlight of the concert, was watching Dune be performed live with the screaming Dune singing lady. Oh my gosh, it was heaven. It was amazing. But yeah, I try to keep people on their toes. I love games and I love music and I love people. So, you know, try to like incorporate it all together. Kazan al-Zuib. Lisan al-Gazoo. But I have a broken one, which is sad. I don't know why. You know what? I'll just throw it away. I don't know why I have it, man. Anyway, so those glasses are great, but they are messy. So that's fun. That's good to know. Glad I tested that out on stream for the first time. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can blow all the liquid out into the can. But see, this is, okay, so this is 0 sugar because that's my guilt-free way of drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper zero sugar is about 85% as good as the real thing, but it's doable. It's manageable. It's better than diet. And it's chain. And I do love Dr. Pepper. Cheers. You know what's funny? I feel like I never, ever, ever drank soda back when I was living in Austin, Texas. And I was like working part-time and I was momming part-time. And, you know, like I had a pretty good balance going on, and I was walking with my weighted backpack and weighted stroller and all that, like 6 days out of the week. I never drank soda ever. But then when we moved and I became a stay-at-home mom, I needed that little dopamine hit. You know what I'm saying? So I would drink normal Dr. Pepper, but it just has so much sugar in it, but that's why it tastes better. That's why it tastes better. It is what it is. It's fine. I'll take the zero sugar every day. And then I treat myself every once in a while to a Dr. Pepper. Like when we drove my car in to the shop, my car is still not finished yet. We don't know what's wrong with my car. But we have to drive it about 50 minutes away because we have this mechanic that we followed all over Austin because he took really good care of us and was just an excellent, excellent person and very knowledgeable. And we just didn't trust anybody else. And then when we moved an hour north, we tried to find somebody. We tried to find somebody to take his place, and we just couldn't. We tried all these different mechanics in our city and we just couldn't. So we were like, you know what? It's totally worth the drive. So when we took my car down there, we stopped by like a QT gas station and got one of the extra, extra large sodas. And at first glance, I was like, because we were going to share it, my husband and I. And at first glance, I was like, oh, I can totally do that. And then about halfway through, I was like, ooh, even I feel like this is too much. This is too much. But we shared it, so it was good. It was totally fine. So I treat myself sometime. And I've actually been to the Dr. Pepper Museum, which is in Waco, Texas, which was really fun. I went up there with some friends, and also I invited some friends up there over like spring break last year or something. I think it was last year actually, because I was also meeting a member from my community, basically dad and his family, and I didn't want to get murdered. So I was like, hey, come with me, my friends, so that I don't get dragged into a car and driven away by somebody I don't know. It was great. We had a great time. Awesome. I was actually just scrolling through my phone the other day and came across the pictures. So yeah, I think with your admission, I believe you get one Dr. Pepper drink, but I think if you want to float, you do have to pay extra. But they have like a cafeteria where you can order they've got all the Dr. Pepper stuff. But it was really fascinating. It was a cool place. Yeah, I was like, I just want to make sure that I'm not meeting this random person on the internet and that I'm not going to get into trouble and I'm not going to get mugged. Cool? Great. So me and like two of my friends and their kids all drove up there. And then we met basically dad and his family there. And it was great. We had a great time. We went to Torchy's, and Charlotte was in her element because she talked Pokemon, and they were all boys. My two friends have mostly boys other than like little girls that are about Auden's age. And then basically dad has 3 boys. And so Charlotte was just in her element talking to all these boys, this captive audience of all her Pokemon favorites. And I was like, oh man, I better keep my eyes out for this one. Like we better watch out. But I have never even seen any gameplay. I've never seen any, I know nothing about this game Ghost Trick. So we're going to start it, but DJ BJ says I'll like it. So it was a gift from John Steed, which I appreciate very, very much. And yeah, I flipped my camera because, like I said, if I wear a shirt, I have lots of shirts that have sayings on them that I've made myself, and they're always backwards. So now you can actually see what I'm saying. Yay. Hey, and it's Lindsay. Good to see you, Lindsay. Happy Wednesday. My car's still not done, and I'm sad about it because I really need a second car. And I really need my car, but it's not done yet. So if we randomly, if by the time Charlotte gets home, if we get a call that my car's done, I'm going to have to end the stream early and just take off because we're going to have to go get it before the shop closes tonight. I don't see that happening though, because they're having trouble figuring out what's wrong. Me too, man. Not having a car sucks. Not having a car sucks when you have little kids and you got to get your kids to school, and then car seats, because it's really hard to ask for rides from people when you have a car seat. You have to like install in their car. So I'm hoping my mother-in-law can help us out tomorrow morning if my car isn't done yet. No, the power steering pump is getting air in it, and they don't know why. So it's making this weird whining sound when I drive, and the power steering will just randomly go out. And most of the time it's fine unless you need to make a quick U-turn somewhere and then the power steering dies and you're in oncoming traffic, which happened to Ander. So I don't know. Hopefully they can fix it. I hope so, because we own my car and I am not in the mood to like have them be like, we don't know, your car's toast. I don't know what to say. Maybe that won't happen, but oh yeah. Making the switch to a booster seat for Charlotte was like, it was like unreal. I was like, you mean you can just get in and out on your own, and I can just like pull it out of the car and then just chuck it in somebody else's car. We actually have multiple boosters because we've gotten them from friends. So she has one that could go in Anders' truck if need be. Then we have an extra one in case she has a friend that wants to go somewhere. I mean, it's an absolute game changer. A BMW or Charger. Oh man, I am a Toyota or a Honda girl. And I really like my little mid-size SUV because it's kind of a mom car. But hey, it's Trekkie. Wait a minute. Did I say, were you here earlier and I missed saying, oh, I did miss you earlier. Oh my gosh, it's because I saw collaborations message that said, is your camera flipped? And that's all I could focus on. Oh my gosh, Trekkie, I'm so sorry. I don't want a BMW, I don't think. And actually, I will not lie. Whatever the next car is I get, I am going to take out the touch screen and I'm going to put in a interface with buttons. That makes my car so much more unsafe. Having a touchscreen, because I'm constantly having to look down at it. I hate it. So I'm going to replace it with all buttons because I do what I want. I own my car right now and I don't want to get another one. I don't want to get another car. I don't want another car payment. I missed Padawan yesterday. I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I hyper focus on whatever's going on in my game and I have a hard time. I miss people and I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's Zill and it's Mud. Get in here, you guys. How's it going? Zill also has a birthday this month. Heyo. But it's not till next week. So stay tuned. I just picked up a new vehicle with a touch interface. I don't find it distracting. Really? Great. I think that's wonderful. When I've got like kids in the back seat and stuff, I want to be able to just feel my way around the interface. I don't want to have to look down at it. It doesn't help also that my interface sucks. So when we got my car, it had a broken kind of sketchy radio anyway. And I was like, well, I really want Bluetooth in my car. So Anders said, well, that's simple. We just go get a new stereo system. And we spent all this time figuring out which stereo system to get. And I feel like as trying to go, I'm gonna get a car payment. Well, Anders' truck costs us a freaking arm and a leg, and so does his boat. So we don't need another car payment. But I feel like I tried to go the cheap route and I was trying to be as cheap as possible. And I just do not like the interface I got. And it worked for a little while, but now it's just like the volume kind of does whatever it wants on its own when it's connected to Bluetooth. And if I'm listening to YouTube music with my phone plugged in, it thinks it's a video stream. And it's like, this is not, like, there's no video signal and I can't see anything. It doesn't show me my clock, doesn't show me anything. Anders' touchscreen has some buttons around the outside and it's the one that came with his truck and it is much nicer than mine. It's simpler, but it's just nicer and I'm really jealous of it. I wouldn't mind having that one. Mine jacks up the names of the songs and the radio station. So I'll be listening to like Material Girl by Madonna playing on, I don't know, some like easy listening station. And it'll be like, Matt Donna. And I'm like, what? What? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So that's probably part of the reason that I hate the one I have is because it just sucks. And it just isn't a very good stereo system, in my opinion. So the next car I get, I just feel like I'd rather have a button interface. Also, it's Rumi. How's it going, Rumi? Padawan is not invisible. You lie. You lie. Wolf says I drive a Ford Escape currently. Yeah, I have a Honda CRV and I love it. Love it. There's a big crack in the windshield now, all the way at the bottom, and I don't know where it came from. I literally have no memory. I don't remember. I have no idea. Zill says, I'm going to be old. I want to go back to keyboards on phones like Blackberries. I'm actually with you. I loved my Blackberry. I had a Blackberry Pearl, and then I had a Blackberry, whatever the thicker one was. I loved my Blackberry, man. I could text like fire on that one. Rumi got a bike. We have 2 cars. We have one for me that has the car seats in it, and then Anders' truck. And we might be able to make one car work if Ander didn't have to travel so much for his work. He doesn't just get home at the same time every day. Like, it's not like he works a 9 to 5 and then it's like, okay, well, we know that he's going to be home at this time. His schedule's all over the place. And so there's no rhyme or reason to it. And so it would be, I also think my mental state could not handle not having a second car, like not having a car to myself. Let's see. Just take it from his truck. I know, if I knew how to do that, he just goes out there one day. He's like, what the heck is my stereo system? Sorry. My mother-in-law has a nice stereo system in her car too. It's just nicer. I don't know. I tried to find one like that, but maybe I would like it better if it had Apple Play or AirPlay or whatever, where it makes the screen look like my phone, because then I can navigate it easier. I don't know, but CarPlay. That's what it was. That's it. That's it. There was a while there where I really wanted a Jeep. I thought Jeeps would be so cool. But then I realized I needed something that I wasn't nearly as cool to have a Jeep. And then I ended up getting a Mazda 626. That was my very first car. And I was the first like person out of my friend group to have a Mazda, or had to have a car, like in general. So I was kind of like the designated driver. I think our stereo system cost like, okay, just FYI, all your eyes, just as always, let me know how the volume is, because usually when I start a new game, volume will, oh, this is by Capcom. Oh, let me know how volume is. It should be slightly, quieter than me. Selecting details while connected to the network lets you view the privacy policy. Yes. Okay. Was this first released on Switch or was this first released on Steam? Oh, I'm supposed to say yes. I think we paid like $300. Listen to these jams. Volume is low. Okay. Is that better? I'm digging this song. This is good stuff. It does. I love this. Okay, wait. Extras has an exclamation point. Music has an exclamation point. Oh my gosh, I love this music so much. Okay. I feel like our stereo system was maybe $300, but then I think we had to pay $50 to get it installed, which for buying a new car, it was like, all right, just tack that onto the new car. But what I really wanted was Bluetooth. I just wanted Bluetooth because in Austin, it's illegal to drive without, like, you have to drive hands-free, or you have to talk hands-free and be driving with both your hands. You can't hold onto your phone. So, yeah, anyway, I just don't love the one we chose. They had plenty of options and we tried to kind of go for like the cheaper one. And 7:02 p.m. Am I dead? Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was this man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. That would pose a problem. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies around here? Oh, I just noticed he's got this big thing of blonde hair. I didn't realize that. So long, sister. Feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. Get to it, Chop Chop. You're the only one who can save her. What? Oh, what the? This is like a comic. The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. What? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. Reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob is the scaredy pants, the scaredy cat, right? And Mr. Krabs is like telling him the story of the Flying Dutchman collecting souls, and he uses pickles. And SpongeBob's like, do souls really look like pickles? And Mr. Krabs is like, as a matter of fact, they do. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. This just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just to try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Next, move your soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. Yay! So I'm now a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman! But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Do I just crack him? Yeah, I was gonna say, bam! Get him, sister! Oh, crap. Did he just shoot her? What just happened? That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with a ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it. Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be it. I got a learning curve here. I'm gonna be a guitar. What do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. Oh crap, I should have. Crap. I'm a musician. I went for the guitar. Oh, what? That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. That's the shortest red line I've ever seen. This song is great. Great. Yeah, no lolling around, although raffling might be acceptable. To be totally honest, collaboration, I don't know what kind of game this is. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, I thought I was gonna come in like a wrecking ball. You mean I'm gonna... go ahead and possess your corpse? All right, now we'll set time in motion. Nothing happened. So wait, you can possess inanimate objects, but you can't possess your corpse. You can only manipulate non-living things. Well, that's what my corpse is. It's a non-living thing. Fine. That's dumb. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? Yes, you're in a game. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Okay, wait. My work here is done. So wait, I'm supposed to... Okay, wait. I'm supposed to take over inanimate objects. Out of my way. Oh, well, that means I can possess the phone, I guess. So maybe. Well, time kept stopping. You know what I mean? It was not very family friendly. What's this game rated? T? It's done. I'm on my way. Oh, no, you don't. Is he like saluting me? Like, bye, buddy. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Is this another game with a time loop? Pixar! It's a lamp! It's a lamp from Pixar. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Yeah. That sucks. That's true. For now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. So what, can he like, manipulate time? It's DJ. Lamp! I love Lamp! I love Lamp. Did you guys ever watch The Brave Little Toaster? The lamp in that one? Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That is fair. That is totally fair. Yeah, the brave little toaster lamp. I know. Come and possess me! Woo! Look at me! What am I... Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. Kind of. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. I just might get some important clues from them. Okay, that's how I enter. L is ghost. Got it. Guess I'll press it. Ghost. Now we're in the... Oh, look at that. I could do that, or that, or that. Oh, can I not go back? Oh, shoot. It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. Oh, unfold. So like, so I was supposed to do that. Okay, cool. I was not sure if I was supposed to do that. B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Who's we? Got a mouse in your pocket? Okay, so now that's me, and so now I can go into the ghost world and I can now take over him. That's funny. What is? You can take over her. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. No, that's what they say in Fantastic Mr. Fox. Different. Different. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Do I get to be alive? A new power. Another one? Okay, you can possess objects and manipulate them. Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Why don't you try it and see? Okay, we're gonna... Whoa. What is this? Who are you? Can you hear me? Is that her soul? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. You can eat her soul. Steal your soul. Steal your soul. Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Great. That's what we get. We get 4 minutes. At least in Outer Wilds, we got 22. That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day, and she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. At this point, I don't even know if I would be like, but this doesn't make any sense. I would just go for it, because like nothing makes sense. What's the point of sitting and going, but this doesn't make any sense? You're dead. Like, just, yeah, I would absolutely trust a talking lamp that was going, woo, woo, come and get me. To the time, 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Yeah, he's like, I still don't know what you're talking about. Well, okay, we're gonna rewind time. So is that, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask that question. Okay, and so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive, not as fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. Okay, this is 7:01. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? I mean, he was probably shot, maybe? I like her outfit. Who are you? She looks very video game-ish with that super short little dress and those red boots. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. I love a good heavy accent in a game. It's great. Who are you? So she doesn't even know him. Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. I'm gonna be a wrecking ball. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Why did he say that? That is very ominous. Kismet? Kismet. Thames kit? Wait, what is Kismet? Lamps are enlightening. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Now's my chance. Oh no, that already happened. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. So I just did all that, right? They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Again, two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Wait a minute, but I didn't get a chance to... It'll all make sense in a second. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes. And you can change that with your ghost tricks, just like you did 4 minutes ago. Okay, ghost and trick. Okay, so are we gonna be reliving the same? We're not gonna be reliving the same 4 minutes for this entire game, right? I looked up how long this game is, and it's like 12 hours. Okay, you know what? I just need to calm down. I just need to just let it happen. Okay, we're gonna go back 4 minutes. Unless, of course, you kick my weak knee, which would absolutely defeat me right now. So I'm all the way down there? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all, so naturally your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then! Trick time! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go this way. 4 minutes left. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Help me, help you, help me, help her. I like that he's got to stand there with his gun. He's like, oh yeah, look at me, sister. My poor eyesight Larry or Jigo or whatever his name is. I know. Have a look at the right side of the screen. So that says 4 minutes before her, oh, the right side. That's her little thing. Okay. Up you go then. Oh. Okay. Okay. I can roll. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go up here. And then we're gonna open the door. Where the heck are we? We're in like a junkyard? Temsic? What is Kismet? What is that? 4 minutes to save her, but only 3 minutes till ads. The tension is rising. Oh my gosh, that's true. Time is passing. Yeah, I know that. Yep, I can see that. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Okay, turn on. Okay. Oh shoot, I missed it! Oh, biscuits. No, turn it on, and then I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to... Wait, what? Oh. I believe I'm supposed to, wait, what? Okay, I'm supposed to turn it on, and then I'm supposed to get over there. Yeah. Wait, what? Turn on. Yeah, okay. And then I'm supposed to... What? It's unclear. Oh, I'm failing. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. So that, if we turn that on, how does that turn on? Is it plugged in? Well, I guess I'm a ghost. It doesn't matter. No, that's not what I want either. Oh my gosh, she's gonna die. I'm so bad at this. Blender to grab the flag, maybe? Oh, I see. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna turn that on. And then we're gonna... Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Okay, and then it's gonna get tangled up in there and hoist the colors. Shoot. She's so gonna be dead. Hope I make it in time. Hey, it's Christian! How's it going, Christian? Oh. Okay, did we do it? This game sure has a big giant tutorial. Yeah, push him. Oh, she should have shoved him off the thing. I hate that I chose the guitar. Should have chose a freaking wrecking ball. Okay. Trick time. Battle of seconds. Ready to go. That's not doing anything. Time is almost up. I know you have to change your fit. What? Where's the countdown? Okay. Okay. Oh, here's a bell. Okay. What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point blank range. This writing semi reminds me of Later Alligator. Oh my gosh, about the horses. I'll hold my horses as long as it's in point blank range. Did she get away? Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yeah. Hit him in the head. She's still alive! And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Okay, so we're not just gonna... Uh-oh, she's falling. Of course she is. Ah! You gotta be kidding me! We are gonna spend this whole time just getting this girl out of this dump. Nearsighted Jigo. Where did he go? You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there is still the possibility of failure. Just tap R before the time runs out. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're gonna pedal. Here I come! Oh, I did not go very far. I thought I was gonna run all the way down. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Can I pedal? Oh, I can do that. Bah. Oh shoot, I thought I was gonna hit him in the head! How many minutes? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, how does that... Oh, what is that? Okay, what does this mean? There's nothing I can do with that! Oh, wait a minute. I think I can ride the bike even farther, maybe? No! after fate. Wait. From the beginning? Do I go all the way back to the beginning, or do I just do after the fate change? Because I wasted so, no. We'll do after the fate change. Oh, I didn't trust myself. Did not trust myself. I wasted too much time. Okay. I'm ready, baby. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. No, I have done this before. Oh, is this the... Oh, yeah. Jigo. We're gonna look everywhere but up. You hear something? Nope. Okay. We're gonna extend the ladder. And then we're gonna go... Oh, yeah, baby. Heck yeah, we're gonna drop it on his... Oh, I thought that bike was gonna come over and smash... No, run! Oh, I thought he was gonna hit her. Well, that's what you get for being nearsighted Jigo. Not looking anywhere, not looking like up when you hear a sound up. He just looked this way and that way. That was so funny. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yes. It looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. Fate averted. Check it out. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. All right, that was a good time. That was a great time. I know, what was she doing there in the first place? Well, she obviously knew me, so I would imagine that I'm even... Oh, when I came back to the present, it was raining. I imagine we will figure out who she is. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Go home. Get warm. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? Yeah, I knew you could do it eventually when I trapped you in a time loop. Yes, baby. About 10, 15 more minutes. Oh, shoot. She has to go potty. Okay. Hold on. Give me just a second. She's just going to go in her little miniature potty in there. What is this place? And most important of all... Why was I killed? Ah, this is what we're going to figure out then. We are going to untangle my past and figure out what the hey-hey's going on here. Okay, I'll be there in a moment. Oh, just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it? You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes. I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that's to disappear. Disappear? Well, yeah, like, unless you're remembered, like in Coco. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're gonna cease to exist. What? Oh, so I have one night to figure out what happened to me. Oh my gosh, okay. This throws the time loop thing for like a whole new loop. Be that kind of. I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. We need to preach Jesus to this lamp. I personally believe death is not the end, but that's just me. Why a desk lamp anyway? Well, I was really into this movie franchise called Pixar. I'm not really sure myself, to be honest, but in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? That's totally brutal. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? No! I need to know. Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well. You should. I will. But let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. So what, do I like possess her and like possess her memories or like... Did you guys ever see the movie Warm Bodies, I think it was called? It was kind of a funny twist on the zombie trope. But like he like ate the brains of a person and then gained their memories, even though he was a zombie. Anyway, it was a surprisingly entertaining movie. I had very low expectations and it was actually kind of surprisingly, it was entertaining. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? You're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. I'm a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That is a very good idea. Press ZL to view a record of what you've learned and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Oh, the phone book. I heard you, baby. I'll be there. I wish you good luck. Is he gonna like leave me? Okay, I have to go help. Warm Bodies was a Megan Fox mild horror flick. Nope, we're remembering the wrong movie. Yeah, was it Warm Bodies? It had, what's his name? Nicholas Hoult in it, which was the first time I ever saw him. It was kind of a twist on the Romeo and Juliet story. It kind of combined like zombie tropes with Romeo and Juliet. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting, but I didn't think it was bad. Let me go help Auden. Hold on. Hey, it's Tulsis! I went in there and she goes, oh snap, I need to get my little raccoon toy. I mean, I guess I say that?
No, my little raccoon stuff.
Your little raccoon stuffy, that's right. Okay, Papa should be in here any minute and then you and him, hopefully, will go get Sissy from the bus. Oh my gosh. I do recall there being a Megan Fox kind of horror movie. but I had no interest in it because I don't watch scary movies. Warm Bodies wasn't scary though, if I remember right. Nope, back it up, Terry. You're right in my way. Game will be loaded. Okay, resume. This is such an interesting... Oh, I feel like I'm supposed to pedal because then it's gonna... Oh, never mind. I'd better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move. Well, Nadoy, come on now. Oh, shimmy. What? Shimmy? Oh, I see. Okay. And then I can be that umbrella, Ella. And then we'll open that. Oh. Oh, shoot. I was going to be like, here you go. I mean, I kind of was, but I was going to go over her. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Well, yeah, usually rain starts all by itself. Honey. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. You know what, Wolf? I watched the beginning of The Good Place after I finished Gravity Falls when I was a new mom with this little one. I was looking for something else that would give me, you know, feel good vibes because I was still in that like depressed, isolated new mom mode. And I tried The Good Place and I think I made it through the first season. And then I sort of lost interest after that. But you know what? I also feel like my kind of life circumstances changed a little bit. But my dad was like, dude, The Good Place is hilarious. You should absolutely watch it. It's a delightful show. I do remember finding it very funny. I loved Jane. She was great.
She got it.
Mm-hmm.
How did she do that?
You need to go knock on the bathroom door and say, Papa, it's almost time to go get Sissy. I know. Is her hair like in a hair thing or like is she... Oh, we've got a cat, a spirit animal. Auden, go knock on the bathroom door and tell Papa it's time to go get Sissy. Got a spirit. She does. She absolutely does. You're absolutely right. She has almost the exact same like character design. But seriously, what in the world just happened? Oh. What's this? Some kind of note? Can I be the note? Oh, yes, I can be. Examine. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly, it's the Matrix. Shoot, I wanted to read that note. I had a hard time with Frankie because she yelled all the time. She just screamed all the time. And I didn't really like my girls watching a character with a show with a character that just screamed all the time. I was like, that's not how you should talk to people. Because I was like, oh, I can see how this is gonna go. They're gonna start, like my toddler's gonna start screaming at me. So we had to stop watching Bluey because she became Muffin. And I was like, it's funny on TV, not in my kitchen. Where this telephone call is coming from? No, how would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert the fate, didn't a telephone call come around this time too? Oh, and he answered it and he said, it's done. Is he wearing a mask or is that his face? It's done. So she's gonna answer the phone and they're gonna be like, wow, it is not done. That telephone call. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. I'm in the note, right? I'm in like her note. And then I saw him right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. What? Who are you? Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Another blue people. Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Who the fruit is that fella? Who the fruit? So I can trace phone calls? That's cool. He's mad that his eyebrows are so big. What is your question, Wolf? I have all the questions. I have so many questions. Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances, and that would be the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Really? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight, but I had to come to ask for your help. My help? I'll start to get suspicious around blue peep. New phobia unlocked. Is that Sam the Eagle? Who is Sam? Oh, like the Muppet guy, the blue guy? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. Always. Always. It's always me. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. I think I know Lamp. I think so. Blue Man Group sus. Old elderly Blue Man Group. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. That's that dude, that guy's, that blue Muppet place, Sam the Eagle's place. I freaking love games like this that are just unique and different. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly was going to happen in this town or what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? So far, my favorite part of this whole entire game is the music. It's great. Love the music a lot. Listen to the music section of extras. Obtained a new illustration. It's, what's his name? It's Nearsighted Jigo. Save your current place in time. Yes. Please. Please. Because I will no doubt fail something. Sure. That was, hey, this is the beginning chapter. I'm holding your hand. It's up to me now. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. He also ordered her murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's also sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Wait, is that me? Right there? What?
Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a big deviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight.
What the heck?
Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I'm getting Kronk vibes. I have already taken the next step, sir. There she is.
Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. So the bad guy wasn't aiming for you. He was aiming for the girl. That's what I think. I think I got in the way. And what's more, that redheaded woman is another one of their targets. Although maybe he did. I don't know. Updated the phone book. Bye, Lindsay. Happy ghost tricks to you. Happy ghost tricks. Wait. I don't want to dial. I want to examine. Yes. How much longer, my good man? We're charging up the backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Okay, what does this say? You can't read it. Oh, surprise. He just opened it. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say! The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, all right, we have a name, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! It's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn. Okay, wait a minute. Did he just murder her? Did he just explode? Make the whole junkyard explode? Because he just said, I've just made sure she's no longer a threat. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Whoa, that's cool. How does that... Wow, this place is nuts. I want an office like that. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Those are massive grapes. So many grapes. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got neatly put away. Or put away neatly. The only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. Sure is a weird room. But where exactly is here? And who are these people? Okay, so I am in the file now. Lamp. We love lamp. Lamp. Okay, well, obviously the next thing to do would be to operate the projector.
God, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Oh, Ander went to go get her from the bus. That's why I didn't worry about it. That alarm went off and I was like, oh yeah, Ander just went. But thank you for reminding me because I have forgotten my child before.
Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Oh! That's moi.
Yes, Sissel.
Sissel? My name is Sissel. Yeah, only once. In 4 years of Charlotte being at school, I've only ever missed her one time. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes, and that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
So wait, he hasn't died? No, he has died. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Okay, so Zill has a theory. I don't have a theory yet. I feel like... Okay, well, they obviously don't trust me. So clearly there's something sketchy there. Now, did I work for him, but he doesn't trust me now? Kismet, Sissel, and Lynn. Oh, that's right. He said that there shouldn't be any more Kismet or Temsic. He said it backwards. In the city. You don't think they know how he died? Or you don't think they know that I'm dead yet? They must not if they're talking about me in like the first person, like right now.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
Keeps eating those grapes and then they just keep growing again.
One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me. Oh, this is Sissel talking. There seems to be some sort of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both be coming up like this? I thought that was me talking. What if Lamp set you up? Dude, I don't know at this point. Because Lamp also has questions, or Lamp claims to have questions. Let me check this phone book. This is kind of... There he is, the dancing lamp. Woo! Come and possess me. Oh, yeah. Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the detective Lynn. She's a detective? How do we know that? He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in the strange room expertly. Okay, here's the phone book. Place where I lost my life. Mysterious room. Mysterious old man. Hey, how's it going?
Please tell me that you got a text back. Please.
She's not working tomorrow morning, so we should be able to make something work. You're good. You're good. Will you send Papa in here, please? Oh, she has a badge on her outfit? Oh, I did not recognize that information, apparently. How... Okay, wait. File can't do anything. Lamp can't do anything. Projector can't do anything. Or yes, it can. This is just going to show us the same information.
Where is your head man? I told you I don't wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. Must be another malfunction, sir. Yeah, I don't see a badge, but... Have you heard from Bob?
Not heard a word.
Okay. How... What kind of connection did we have with each other? Oh, now is when everything is coming. Everything's... Okay, go. You... Oh, thank you. I was just given some little wildflowers.
There's a speed daisy in a stink daisy, which is a type of flower.
A stink daisy?
Yeah, it's a type of flower.
You are so cute. Mwah! Okay, go have Papa set up your screen time.
Stink daisy has stuff on her white petal.
Oh, that's news to me. Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I've got to find the right timing and get beyond this projector. Oh, that's right. I can stop time. Okay, so then I'm supposed to like operate it. Yeah, we did it.
How do we watch that?
Turn on the PS3. Turn on the TV, turn on the PS3. It should automatically go to the PS3 and then just navigate to movies with the controller that's plugged into it. Yes. Okay, well now I'm fruit. Oh shoot, I think I was supposed to... Okay, wait. Oh shoot, I can't go into the ghost thing. Okay.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with paintings spinning around and the like. It's enough to give the man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes. I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
I don't. Oh. Oh, yay. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to blow your mind. Maybe you shouldn't murder people.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled. When I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. God.
Surprise. Oh, but now I can,
It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah.
the Miss Lynn problem. Okay, so she is still alive.
You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead tango to her apartment. Oh, crap. Okay.
PS3 is on. TV is on.
PS3, that controller has to be plugged in.
That, I hate that.
That's because it's a PS3 and that's a PS5 controller. They don't work together. At least I don't think. I know, this is so goofy. So this was gifted to me by John Steed and I've never heard of it. I know nothing about it. We're all in this together. There are people in chat that have seen it before. I know nothing about it. So, but I'm invested. Like, who is this blue-faced cretin? And who's this other blue-faced dude with the thing? Everything is crazy. Okay, so I can go to the phone and I can listen. This is one step ahead tango. I'm at the target's apartment right now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I think I might have this free from Games with Gold or something else. I've never heard of it before, ever. But I am such a sucker for indie games. Indie games most of the time. It's rare that I play an indie game that I don't really enjoy. I love indie games so much.
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her.
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division?
Bah! No, man. You're not, now you're even getting one step ahead of me.
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead.
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead.
Okay, if you love indie games, this has semi the same vibes as it's close, not quite the same, but I recommend a game called Later Alligator, which was one of my favorite games I streamed last year. It wasn't released last year, but it has so much charm. Easily one of my favorite games I streamed last year. I would recommend playing it on a PC with a mouse though. I think it's playable on everything. I know it's on the Switch. I think you can play it on anything, but it definitely helps to have a mouse that you can point and click because they're little mini games and I just feel like they're a little bit better with a mouse. What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay.
Lynn. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Okay, so I can leave? Wait, how do I leave? Oh, dial. Lynn's apartment. Let's go. Yeah, the writing and everything is just, it's like an old point and click game. Those are absolutely the vibes I'm getting. But it's so bizarre. Everybody has a blue face. Did he kill her cat? Or her dog? The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. There's also a Santa Claus, like, flying around. And an even unluckier little doggy. You know what? We're gonna save it. We can go back in time. We're gonna save it. Don't worry. We will save it. It's Twilight! We're gonna save it. We're going to save it. They're not gonna leave that. We're gonna save it. Also, I don't know if it's dead. I think it's just... Well, it probably is, but we're gonna save it! Gonna save it. We will. Okay. Okay. I think we can... Oh, wait. We're gonna reset time. We're gonna save the dog, and we're gonna save that little girl. That chick or whoever it is. Who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. Okay, so remember how I said that I can't handle games with children in peril? I also can't handle games with animals in peril. Although that's a little bit more doable for me because, like, Neva. But I thought I knew what I was getting into with Neva. I thought I knew because I saw the ad, right? And I mean, technically it didn't change the outcome, but it just, the knowledge. Oh my gosh. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble! I don't think that's Lynn's dog. I think the other girl is Miss Camilla. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. Also, I think that makes sense that dogs would remember because dogs are smart. I mean, humans are smart too, but like, dogs are special. You know what I mean? I'm a Pomeranian. We're a small but hardy breed. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. That's my dog. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla, Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her, but I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. This is a Pomeranian we're talking about here. Most Pomeranians I meet are little ankle biters. I like this one. I also like, oh, speaking of dogs, come here, Stixel. Come here, Stixel. Hello. Got a Stixel pupper. All right. We're gonna save him. Time to save this doggy's life. Oh yeah, we're gonna save this doggy's life. Yes. Okay, yep, yes. Your Pomeranian voice is A grade. Hello, Stixel. I would go back in time to save your life. Yes, I would. This is Pauper. Okay, right. But I love you, but I've loved you enough. Back it up, Derry. Back it up. She won't let me go now. She's like, oh yes, now I come in here, you shower me with scritches, now I will stay. Nope, first she has to circle about 14 times, then she will stay. Rewind time, we're gonna save the dog. Oh yeah. 4 minutes, it's all we've got. 4 minutes. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Wait, you followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Oh, so the dead can move around together. Okay. We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. He has a point. So that's the way your mind works. I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Yep, that's a Pomeranian for sure. Okay, so first we watch the 4 minutes unfold, and then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Also you. Okay, if we watch closely, we ought to be able to keep a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Okay, she's cleaning underneath the carpet. No, carpet? What? Couch. She found the remote! Yay! That dog has like 9 tails. Okay, so it's Christmas time. Her hair is a rose. Shut that mutt up. So wait, this is Lynn's apartment? No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. Her hair is literally a rose. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You, look at me. Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. My dog barks so much. You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Yeah, if my neighbor punched a wall, yeah, I would call the police. I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Okay, headphones are directly above the aquarium. Oh no. Is she the little sister of Lynn? Is she the dog sit? No, I think she lives there. Wow, that is a large thing of donuts. And she's reading and listening to music and eating donuts. I mean, okay, we got a donut that fell on the floor and there's a rat. Do your job. Burp, 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 burp. Yep, he's gonna bark at the rat and she's gonna be like, I say, shut that mutt up. And she's not paying attention because she's listening. Okay. And he just kicks the door in. I don't really like when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. I was gonna say, close your eyes. And she didn't hear it? I'm sorry, but no matter how, well, I don't know. I guess if you're using like noise canceling, her daughter maybe? I was thinking it was a little sister, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we've got a rat. We have donut falling on the floor. We've got, wow, look at that. I'm dead. Kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. We're saving you. Yeah, why didn't you bite him? Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay. Then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Yeah, so we've got to make it so that the headphones, she doesn't put the headphones on because then she'll be aware of what's going on and she'll be aware of him coming inside and the neighbor knocking on the door. But she never hears me, to be perfectly honest. I hate those red things. Okay, with those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. All right, so we got to stop her from putting the headphones on. So we need to knock them into the fish tank. Right? We got to break them. Oh, look at that. I've been impaled. Yes, level of surprise. For sure. Okay. Okay, this is gonna take some figuring. Yay! Found the resort. Oh, so close! You almost knocked those red things down! If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. How do I... Okay, what happens if I retract it? I can't open it? Dang it. All to heck. I think I need to open that door when the rat shows up. I think so. Oh shoot, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's already been done. Okay, cool. Cool. We're gonna fast. Oh, we can fast forward. Excellent. Okay, but I can look at what's happening over here, right? Oh, that's right. I've already, okay. She's gonna, I don't know what to do. Okay, we're gonna open this. Yeah, that's gonna like knock the rat away. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she's gonna roll the donuts over, but I don't know how to make the... This isn't good. Oh, shoot! I don't know. I don't know. Maybe call somebody? No. I don't know. It's a mystery. No. Yeah! We did it! No headphones for you. You did that because your apartment's technically haunted. Yeah, the donuts are blue too. I would imagine that once she rolls them over, she's going to roll them in front of the couch, and then I'm going to have to like use them to do something. I'm not entirely sure. Although that means that I don't know. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Excellent choice. Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what now? You think you're one of the gods? No. Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. It's the donuts. Yes, it's the donuts. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. Yay. All right. So she's going to be like, I want some donuts. I'm in the mood for donuts. Okay. All right. Cool. And then one is going to fall. I know time is passing. I know. Maybe if I... Can I move it? Okay. And then there's gonna be a rat, and then I'm gonna bop it. Ready? Twist it. Bam! Did you see how fast that rat flew? That was amazing. See you later. That was great. That was so great. Shut up. Stop barking. Okay. If you bark like that, you'll make the next lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall's gonna come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black, the woman in purple. Okay. Maybe if I move the cart, then she'll have to get up and move. Okay, she's gonna like make herself comfortable right there. Oh shoot, no, I didn't mean to. Oh, biscuits. I thought it was gonna move farther. Okay, that is gonna make it so I can move to the Christmas tree. Oh, wait. Okay, now I can move to the Santa thing. Rotate faster. What does that mean? Play? Okay, you have horrible neighbors. Wow, terrible neighbors. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Okay. Maybe if that go... Oh no, I can't rotate that. Okay, we're gonna rotate it faster maybe. I don't know what that'll do, but... Oh, I see. Boom. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna turn it. It's like a hidden music box. Something just fell, and quite dramatically too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, shoot. Oh, I can now rotate slower? Okay. Simadana. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. I assume you just click on everything? No. How do we get down there? Oh, like that. And then we're gonna open that and it's gonna knock the ball. Yep. What is... Not as, I didn't send that as flying nearly as much as the rat. I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Boop. Are we gonna... I beg your pardon. I think a hitman would look under the sofa, but it would at least move her from where she's sitting. She climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. Okay, hide the lady under the sofa. The only problem is, how do I lead her under there? Okay, we're gonna ride Santa Claus all the way around again, and then we're gonna go this way. But we cannot possess the box. How much time do we have left? Okay, I think we're gonna move this. This is where I'm slightly confused. Because oh, she's gonna get up. Maybe. How is she not like... Where did the... Okay, wait. How... Okay. So the ball is under the couch. But we need to get the... We need to get the dog to go under the couch. But the dog didn't say that the dog chases after balls like that, so that's not gonna... Oh, I have an idea. How much time do we have left? I love that she's not even questioning the fact that her donuts have now moved multiple places. Okay, we're gonna rock the donuts. I can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark. Yeah, and the barking part is your favorite. Looks like only one donut will fall. We only get one chance. Wait a minute, but what does that mean though? Because the rat came... So does that mean I need to wait to rock the donut thing, the bowl, until it's over here? Do I have to start everything over again?
Don't tell me what I know, Travis.
Just kidding. Because if I have to do all that again, that'll be so frustrating. But at the same time, like, I legitimately don't... I think you're... Okay, I think we're supposed to... I think we're supposed to wait on the rat. I think so. Darn. Looks like I'm down to a few more seconds. We have to do something. We just have to. Down to the wire here. Do we have enough time to do something to change her fate? Or is it time to use another one of my ghost tricks? Well, I have ghost tricks. Oh, that's right. So do we go back and try the whole thing with waiting on the... So does a donut fall if I don't rock the thing? Because I thought it fell if I rock... I thought it fell regardless. That rat went flying. Okay, you know what? The only thing I can think of is to start over, because if I don't, I think we have to start over. Wait, from beginning? What does that even mean? After fate change? I'm gonna click that. I don't know what that means. I mean, we're only going back to the beginning of this. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was the fate change. Okay, all right, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. All right, 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 all right. Okay, I forgot. We did the headphones thing. Okay. So. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. You even see, okay, good. This just makes me laugh. Alexa, stop. I added the names, like the times. Somebody gave me the idea to add the times to the titles. So helpful. So helpful. Okay. Okay.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
Okay, we're gonna roll this way. Oh, I thought that was gonna fall out. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go up this way, and then we're gonna go up this way. I don't think we're supposed to make the star play just yet. No, it was a brilliant suggestion. Brilliant. We're gonna bring that down. Do I have to? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. We're gonna fast forward. Okay. And then we're gonna... Did that make the ornament fall down? Oh, I don't think it did. How do we make the ornament fall? Bye, Hayes. Thanks for being here. Oh, but now she sees the box, right? Right, Camilla? Get it together. What? You've got to be kidding. Boo. She didn't notice a freaking heavy box sitting there? Camilla. Girl. Get with the program. Oh, no, wait. I'm supposed to go down, and then I'm supposed to open it, maybe? Dude, I don't know how to do this. I guess I could play the... this again. Why won't it? Okay, we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna maybe rock it and she'll see the rat? Maybe? No, she's reading. She's not gonna... Oh, I understand. Oh my gosh, I understand. Okay. No. We need to make the donut fall. Hi. Hey, it's Quinn. How's it going? Okay, go watch your movie. I love you, baby girl. Okay, we're gonna start after the fate change because I think I'm supposed to move the donut thing over to the other side of the couch. I think I'm supposed to move it over to the right. And then I think I'm supposed to make the donut fall there and the rat will run across her feet. And I think it will run under the couch maybe, but then why open that door then? This background music's got that exciting retro feel, except that I didn't play a lot of video games as a kid, so instead it just sounds like an evening news is going on. That's fair. It's totally fair. Okay, so okay. I thought for sure she was gonna see that box when she fixed the Christmas tree, but she didn't. Okay, we're gonna move that. Okay, we're actually gonna test it right now and see. Before I do all that other stuff, we're gonna test it and see. Because if it, oh, it fell the other way. Oh, and now we have a pink rat that comes from the other side of the wall. What? Okay, well, that was unexpected. What? Yeah, this game's called Ghost Trick, and it is so interesting. I'm really, really enjoying it a lot. It's really, really fun. We've got to figure out how to stop. We're actually legitimately stopping a dog from being shot. Not gonna lie.
Hey, Mom,
Yes, baby.
who are you?
Oh, I'm gonna open it and it's gonna like, watch. There it is. Okay, so that's how you get, so we have to, I think we need to do everything else first, and the last thing we do has to be to shake the bowl, make the donut fall out, and then... So she hangs out there under him, just like hangs out there? Oh, we did it. Stay there. Shh, don't say anything. Oh shoot, we didn't knock the box down. Do I start over now? I need some donuts. Some nerds.
Donuts.
Auden, yes, sweet pea. I want you to let me work, please. Please, please, please. And also the dogs. Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Me? I saved Miss Camilla? This game's soundtrack is fantastic. You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now, why is the dog still here? Because the dog shouldn't even be... Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? It's because the dog isn't dead anymore. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. We'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Okay, so everything else that was going on, we're gonna do that later. We just had to get them underneath the couch. We did it. We saved the dog. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. I'm going to eat a donut. Okay, but like, who has a rotary phone with headphones? Like, headphones are sitting in the aquarium. Who has a rotary phone? Still at the junkyard. All right, I got it. I'm on my way. So he knows she's not coming home? I can't let nearsighted G go beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. So he just casually walks out of the apartment holding a big giant sniper gun? What? We saved them both. Hallelujah. What was that all about? Seriously, that dog has like 4 tails. You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Don't answer it. Don't do it. I would not do it. 7 days. Don't do it. Okay, she's gonna do it. Oh, it's Lynn! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Trick time. Okay, hold on. No. Well, I gotta make the box fall, right? No, wait. This isn't gonna make anything go, like, this isn't gonna... I gotta open this, at least. I don't really know why, but there's like, obviously this is something secret. Okay. Oh. That Santa is going for the ride of his life. Okay, so there's a little doggy all curled up on the floor too, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desk Lamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. So dogs can talk to dead people? Oh, it's you! It's you! It's, come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into it. Listen to the music. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already after everything we shared together? The drama? The tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course! All of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Why, yes. Interesting. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, we're gonna... I could open the door and bang her knees. I won't do that. Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. She does. She gives me Frankie vibes. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just... Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? How old is this Camilla? Would she really be asking that if some man with a gun just came into her house? I ask you. I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you. See? I was prepared. I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? How old are you, Camilla? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. What is even happening in this entire... Like, I can't even... Who the fruit is that guy? Not again! Darn. Now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Yep, right on. I'm on board. I sure hope Lynn's all right. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. Did you guys ever play that game, 13 Dead End Drive? It was a board game. Bye, Quinn. Have a great stream. But now you've got me all, I've got you all feeling all curiousy inside. Do you know where it is, Missile? It's on the Christmas tree. I already did it because I felt like that was gonna be important. Okay. I don't even need to. I'm just gonna move it. There it is. It's right there. We're gonna make the thing. We're gonna play it. Yep. It's right there. There it is. There it is. There it is. On the upside, whatever fished down Ominous Highway and left on Murder Street. Here it is. Boom. Yippee! And we just put it discreetly in our giant oversized pockets. I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Why would she take the TV remote with her? Of course you're gonna leave it there, right? Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. Okay, so they're not related. No barking. Ruff, ruff. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. We did it! Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. There was a pigeon. I think that was a pigeon. Hey, it's Snacktastic! That's all right. I totally understand. Life happens, man. We are playing a game where we are trying to solve a murder mystery, but we're dead. We're solving our murder mystery. And it's really fascinating. It's really, really fun. It's called Ghost Trick. It's been really fun. I'm in a bit of a pickle my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. I know, if only there was a drawer I could put this remote into. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? That's a great question. We did it! I don't know what shaking the picture had to do with something. Yeah, it's been really fun. Like I had no expectations coming into it because there's a lot of like reading. There's a lot of talking between characters, but it's really a unique, interesting idea, and I'm having a really, really great time. And it's now 4:15, so this is where we're gonna leave it. But because I don't want to get invested in something else and then have to sign off in like 15 minutes anyway. Save your current place and time. Yes. I don't know what this was released on originally, but I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch. Oh, and I'm dead. And when the sun comes up the next morning, so I have one night to figure out what happened to me. And when the sun comes up the next morning, I'm gone. Like I'll cease to exist. So I have one night. So it's kind of like a time loop, because you can basically go back to 4 minutes before a murder happens. So first it was this girl, and then it was a dog. Actually, we had to save the dog. We saved the dog. Hey, it's Sword Art. It was originally released on the Nintendo DS. That's how long it's been around. Oh my gosh, I never would have imagined. I thought this was something that was released on Steam like 2 years ago. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. And the soundtrack is fantastic. Soundtrack's great. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. So how do we get out of this G-dang apartment? With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up on the floor. I have a theory. We're gonna get the dog to start barking, and that lady's gonna knock the door down, and I'm gonna use her telephone. That is 100% what's gonna happen, okay? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. It's gonna be a great time. Okay, so if you turn the TV on, he's gonna start barking. We're gonna turn the TV on, and he's gonna be like, "Row, row, 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 row." And since no Camilla is there to, I'll knock this wall down. Oh, but her telephone's ringing. Hey, she has a latch up on her ceiling too. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Her hair. I love her hair. I swear. Oh, she has one of those drinking birds. Those small desk drinking birds. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Well, then let's just not make that happen. Why don't you stop barking, dog? Okay, we're going to come over here. Why is the lamp tipped over? Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I've already died once today. I have to do something to change this situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. Okay, so if I do the Christmas tree. Oh, shoot. I wish dogs barked like that. Meow, meow, instead of bark, bark, bark. Or who came up with a bow wow? You ever heard a dog that sounds like that? Bow wow. I know, you can't go through walls? Come on now. Bark, bark, TV, star, TV, tree. Oh, she's got a freaking wine bottle now. Ha. Wow, can you imagine? Oh, he got knocked out. Wait! Wait, he didn't die, right? He just got knocked out? Did he die? She's like, cheers, I just possibly killed your dog. Wait a minute, did he just die? I think he just... It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. Okay, so he's not dead. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again. Not as long as I live. Wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. See, now there's the painting. I don't know. Your barking made her create a path for me. Okay, so you can go through walls, but you can only go through walls to get to certain objects. There are only certain inanimate objects you can get to. So like I couldn't possess the table, but I think I can possess the wine bottle, and then I can possess the little soulless bird, drinking bird. There are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kind of paths. Right, of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay, so we're gonna... Yep, see? So now we're in her apartment. All right, cool, cool, cool. See you later, Missile. So you're leaving? I guess so. You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. This is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path just like you said. I'm gonna go scratch the door down. Oh, he's just gonna keep trying. Well, he is a Pomeranian. Breaking ad. ads. No, she didn't break the wall down, but she did create a path for me. She put down a wine bottle and I was able to go through the wall to connect to the wine bottle. Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door. She did that without spilling her drink. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Oh man, who is this? Who is in this? There's a rat up there. Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where's that little treasure I'm looking for? Ah, yes, the telephone. Now, if I could just borrow it. The music in this game is fantastic. I know, I could actually also go for some cheese. I feel that. Can I... Oh, she's sitting at a typewriter. This is me when I write. Real footage of me when I'm writing. Except without the glass of wine, obviously. Maybe it's more like this. But still. 100%. That's me. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman and I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination? Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. Do you guys have that happen where some days you're like, yeah, I am totally good. And then other days I'm like, how do I spell house? I don't know how to spell house. Or I'll look at it on my paper and be like, does the word teeth have two T's? Or two E's? I don't understand. Like, it just looks weird to me. This is going to nag at me, I'm sure. Of course she would be writing a story like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's 4:23. My streaming allotted time is up. So we're gonna save it. This is a great place to save because we just started in this new area. I love the word incredulous. Yeah, the word boots always weirds me out after thinking about the word too much. Doesn't seem real. Boots. Boots. What word do I think is really bizarre? I do not love the word slit. It just sounds like, I don't have a problem with the word moist, but I don't love the word slit because of the image it puts in my head of like slitting somebody's throat or slitting like wrists or something like that. Like, ugh, I do not like that. That word is kind of like, ugh. But back when I was in, volcanoes are the most dangerous kind of canoes. I've never seen that before. That is fantastic. When I was in college, I was taking a theater class and we were all supposed to stand in a circle and we were supposed to think of a word that made us uncomfortable to say. And I don't care for the word slit because it's, but it's not uncomfortable for me to say it by any means. There are very few words I feel uncomfortable saying, but, so I couldn't really think of one, but we were supposed to stand in this circle and we were supposed to think of a word that we felt uncomfortable saying. And then once we thought of that word, we were supposed to step into the middle of the circle. And then we were supposed to wait until somebody else stepped into the middle of the circle to face us. And we were supposed to look at each other and say our uncomfortable words with a straight face, do the best we could to say our uncomfortable words with a straight face. Bistro? Oh, I just remember when I was working at P.F. Chang's, I would always be like, thank you for calling P.F. Chang's China Bistro. How can I help you? Like, I said that all the time. And I remember one guy stepped into the middle of the circle and then somebody else stepped into the middle of the circle and they faced each other. And then the teacher was like, all right, on three, 1, 2, 3. And one guy, I don't remember what one guy said, but the other guy was like, moist. And the whole circle went, ugh. And I don't have a problem with that word, but there are so many people that do. I had a client that couldn't even say the word. She told me that somebody pranked her by printing that word out hundreds of times and just sticking it all over her cubicle at work. And she was trying to tell me what word it was. And I was like, just say the word. And she was like, no, I can't say it. I was like, it starts with an M. And she was like, yeah, it's like, you know, like if a cake is really, and I was like, oh, moist? And she goes, I hate that word. And I was like, oh man, okay. I don't feel that way, but that was the only one I remember. But so after that, Andrew and I made this joke where every time he needed Neosporin, he'd be like, hey Susie, where's the moist ointment? I'd be like, I don't know where the moist ointment is. Let's go find the moist ointment, because it just doesn't bother us. But I know a lot of people have a big problem with the word moist. Cats are the kings of the castle. That's why the word homeowner has meow in the middle of it. The moistment. Oh my gosh. Yep. Or the superb owl for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the word moist, but I know a lot of people who do. So today has been so much fun. There are no words that I'd find uncomfortable to say, but abuse of the English can be mildly irritating, like saying on accident, for instance, or like library, or especially, or taking things for granted, or espresso, or Valentine's Day. There are a lot of those for sure. Oh, mine is not gonna lie, but it's like Wednesday? Stop. Have you really heard like actual people pronounce it Wednesday? That is one I've never seen or heard. And you know what? Now that you brought that up, I swear somebody tonight is gonna say it. I'm gonna go to my youth activities tonight and somebody's gonna say it. And I'm gonna look at them, be like, this was preordained. Only one person was wild. There is a woman that works at Charlotte's school that calls it library. And I was telling her the other day, I said, you know, if you were to show her the word library and tell her to spell it, she would probably, or if you were to say, spell the word library, she could probably spell it. She probably legitimately does not realize. It's the same thing with especially. If you tell people to spell it out and be like, write that word down, they'll spell it out and write it down. And then if you say, okay, now pronounce it, and they say especially,
Mama.
I really think they just are not thinking, mommy, mom, what?
Can I have some sharp?
I am not the person to ask. They aren't my treats. They're Charlotte's. You've got to ask Charlotte. And if she says no, then that's her answer.
But you're in charge of the treat.
I am in charge.
That.
Well, yeah, but not Charlotte's treats. I mean, I'm in charge of how many Charlotte has, but those are Charlotte's treats, and you need to ask her. And if she says no, which I think she already has, then that's the answer. I do not know what to tell you. This little one. I cannot buy candy. I cannot buy anything. She will obsess all day. And then without fail, she will throw a tantrum every night at dinner time because I'll be cooking dinner and she'll be like, I just want an Oreo. Like, no, I gave you an Oreo today. We're having dinner. And the other day she hit me. That was the first time that ever happened. And Scarecrow, yeah, I said both, yes. And then finally, and when I was like in my late 20s, somebody was like, oh, Susie, there is no L in both. And I was like, well, I know that. Oh my gosh. I've been saying it wrong all my life. Yeah, it's just learned. It's just learned, and I can almost guarantee you that if you were to ask anybody to spell library or spell especially, they would spell it correctly. I have friends that also call it pitcher. Like, oh yeah, let's take a picture. Like, what? You know what a picture is? Say cool, cool. Now say whip, whip. Now say cool whip, cool whip. I've never heard anybody call it cool. Cool whip? Cool whip. Hence why, and so therefore, get my grammar snob sense tingling. My brother-in-law says irregardless all the time, and irregardless that's a double, like it's not, like it doesn't, Q whip. Whip. It's a Family Guy reference, Cool Whip. I don't watch Family Guy. Ugh. I can't think of the last time I saw a full episode of Family Guy. Every once in a while I'll see a clip, but yeah, I used to pronounce both as both. And I've met many people, ever since that day, I have paid attention to how people pronounce it. And I've met so many people that pronounce it that way. And it's just learned. It just is what it is. But anyway, y'all, today was so fun. What a fun game. I am super grateful to John Steed for this. I have been doing some thinking, and I think out of bounds or like from the get-go. From the get-go. Oh, there's so many. I feel like a long time ago when I was live streaming, I think we made a list of them. I may still have that list somewhere. I may have that VOD somewhere, but we made a list of them. Innocent bystanders, etc., 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 etc. Oh my gosh, one of the best jokes in an animated movie I've ever heard is in the movie Flushed Away by Aardman that does Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run and all that stuff, which are all great. But Hugh Jackman plays this like rat that is a pet, and he gets flushed down a toilet, and he meets like this whole underworld of rats, and he basically comes in front of like he basically comes into contact with like the mob, and they're trying to take him down, and he's like, please don't, I'm an innocent bystander. And then when they finally bring him to the mob boss, who's a frog, he's like, he says his name's Millicent Bystander, which is one of my favorite jokes. Oh my gosh. And then the whole rest of the movie, they call him Millicent. It's so funny. It's one of my favorites. I love it so much. Have you ever heard his version of the Taken monologue? He does it as Kermit the Frog. Wait, who? And Cedra. Oh, well. I could start a garage band and name it Irregardless. Yeah. There are so many. Like I said, I've got a VOD somewhere of I pulled up like Google Sheets or Google Docs on my screen, and we made a list of all of them. Because I think I named my stream There Is No X in especially, etc. Or my mom used to say diabetes. My stepdad had diabetes, and she used to be like, well, you know, he's got that tingling from his feet. His feet go numb because of the diabetes. And I was like, what? Diabetes. Okay, Wolf posted this in YouTube VidRex. Diabetes. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty extra sure it's not called diabetes, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, from the get-go. I've heard people say from the get-go. Not from the get-go, from the get-go. Endless. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all your support and everything. This has been so much fun. I'm really looking forward to continuing this. So originally, I kind of had planned that we were going to play this, and then we're going to do Skyward Sword on Fridays. I hope it's okay with people that I nix Minish Cap for Skyward Sword, but I'm so excited. That was a gift, a late birthday gift, and I'm super excited. We've got some fun things coming with that. So that'll be on Friday. And I was going to do Ghost Trick, and then I was going to, once we finished Ghost Trick, I was just going to continue playing Skyward Sword, but I think I might throw Rayman Legends in there. Rayman Legends won't take that long, but it's just, I'm itching to play it, and it's just sitting there staring at me on my Switch. And then if I haven't finished Skyward Sword then, which I probably haven't, I will finish Skyward Sword, and then we will do Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X will be my next, like, big game. I think it's time. The last big giant game I played was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which was at the beginning of the year. So I think, and I mean, Skyward Sword is long too, but, oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing the Polynesian Cultural Center dude in the Discord. Yeah, my backlog isn't going anywhere. But anyway, as I was thinking about it the other day, I was like, I really want to play Rayman. And you guys need to experience Rayman. Oh my gosh. Playing Mario Wonder was like, this is so much fun. It's just making me want to play Rayman. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's so fun. So also big shout out to Sword Art. Mario Wonder was great. It was super fun. I highly recommend it. If you like side-scrolling platformers, it's absolutely worth playing. This game is also worth playing. This is very unique. I love puzzle games and I love indie games, so I am here for it. I'm very excited. Buddy and me just finished Split Fiction. I've heard great thing. I've heard great things about Split Fiction. Wolf really loved it. Oh, and the proper amount of the old oh, biscuits. Well, you know me, I'll cry over video games. It's just like reading a book, watching a movie. Yeah, I need to put that on my backlog, but I need to find somebody to play it with. I'd really love to play it with my sister or my brother, but I don't know how to do that because their schedules are bananas. Oh, Oh, look what I did. That was from yesterday. I officially cried. Didn't tell my friend we were online. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's good to know. I should add that to my backlog. But like I said, I don't know how to play it with my siblings because my sister works during the day and my brother's schedule is all out of whack. But I'd really love to play it with one of them. Okay, I do hear that there's some language in it, though. But it is rated teen, right? It's not rated M? Follower raffle. Give someone a chance to play with you. That would be so fun. I mean, I'd love to play it with my siblings, but I just don't know how to make that work because my sister usually works in the middle of the day. She works part-time, but she works in the middle of the day. That one we might have to wait just for a little bit. My brother's about to go on tour. I don't know, but it's definitely, I just saw it today. We were at Walmart and I was walking through we were grabbing like dog food and stuff. And I was walking Andrew was getting printer ink. And as I walked past all the games, I saw it in the Switch section or no, PS5, that's where it was. But anyway, that's a great one. And I need to add that to my backlog, but you guys are great. Keep being great. If there is language, it's gotta be so subtle. I didn't notice. Maybe occasional D's and heckins. Okay, all right. That's to be totally honest, it's probably cleaner than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I mean, I was shocked. I shouldn't have been shocked at the amount of language that was in that game, but I shouldn't have been because like the whole original game, everything is all like symbols. I had an idea about Split Fiction after Control is done, but then you said you might not want to stream on Saturday anymore, so I didn't say anything. Oh, that's an option. It's not so much that I don't want to stream on Saturdays because I do love that. I might be willing to do that for Split Fiction. With my siblings, like with my sister. D's. Grow up, Sword Art. Grow up. It's not that I'm opposed to streaming on Saturdays. I just do feel like I could utilize that time for either writing while my girls are doing their screen time, or I could utilize that time for video editing. But like my writing and video editing isn't going anywhere. So that's a good idea because I think that's probably the only way I could do it with my sister. All right, y'all, I got youth activities tonight. I gotta go figure out what we're doing for dinner, and I have all the things. So everybody stay excellent. Remember that you matter. Remember you are so important, and remember to be kind. I appreciate you guys so much. 3 minutes of dopamine, woo. You need to get yourself some of this, my man. That's my dopamine. Well, and all this. You just gestured to all of me. So keep being excellent. You guys are great. I will actually be streaming tomorrow. There was a schedule kind of mishap and tomorrow got kind of wonky. And so I'll actually be streaming tomorrow. Normally I don't stream on Thursdays, but I don't have anything else to do. So, well, I just said I could write and whatnot, but let's be honest, I'm not going to do that. So, well, because I have to go get Charlotte from the bus and all that. So I should be streaming tomorrow. And then on Friday, we'll start. Did I say Friday? Friday. We will start Skyward Sword. Unless you guys think I shouldn't stream tomorrow because it's not on my schedule. I could find something to do. I was planning on it, but then I forgot to tell everybody that. But yeah, our schedule got all messed up. And so Ander will be working tomorrow. And so Friday. That's how my dad pronounces those. Friday. Thursday stream or riot. I will text message my sister about Split Fiction. I don't know how much time I have left in Control. Gotta be honest, I have no idea. But that is a good idea. That is a great idea. Okay, well then, I'm gonna plan on streaming. Might as well, because might as well. You know what I'm saying? 12 hours. Okay, that's fair. Maybe you're a better gamer than me. I don't know. I feel like these how long to beat times that I have written down on all these games, I'm like, okay, well, double that because I'm balancing chat and I've got a toddler that I have to go help when she goes to the bathroom and all that stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I will be back tomorrow. Excuse me. Adding Friday. Friday. That's how my dad pronounces it. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. Maybe it's a Utah thing. I don't know. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I would absolutely love to see you guys. It's not my normal stream day. And then, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then Friday we'll start Skyward Sword. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be big. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your time zone. Stay safe, be excellent, choose kindness. And I am, oh, no. The deaths were plentiful and glorious. Okay. All right. So I'm going to prep myself for that. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye.